Hello my fellow handsome journal, I'm Piotr Grotnik from Men's Improvement, and in this video we're going to review some skincare from the brand FeelFree Skincare. FeelFree Skincare was founded in 2018 in Spain, and their whole thing is about being a skincare brand that is cruelty-free, natural, organic and vegan, and specifically made for all skin types. So let's take a look at their skincare. When you go to the FeelFree Skincare website, you can see that they offer a few different ranges of skincare products. These different lines of products have different specific key ingredients that they focus the lines on and build a full system based upon that one specific ingredient. And I had the opportunity to try all three from the Hyaluronic acid line and one product from their Collagen line. From the Collagen line, I had the Eye Contour Cream, and from the Hyaluronic Acid Plus Z line, I had the whole line with the serum, the moisturizer, and the eye gel. But before anything, let's start looking at the ingredients of the specific products that I had the opportunity to try. By the way, it's January 1st when I'm recording this video, so if you hear a lot of noise outside, it's because of the fireworks. So you might be a little confused to see why I only have 3 packages when I tried 4 products. I unfortunately threw out the packaging of the serum, but when I took a look of the ingredients lists of these products, I saw a weird pattern, and that is that the eye creams don't have any fragrance in them at all, whereas the moisturizer for some reason had fragrance in it, and it's not even on the bottom, it's almost at the bottom. So it's not a huge amount of fragrance inside the moisturizer, but I find it unnecessary to put fragrance inside the moisturizer where it's not even on the serum or the eye creams. So personally, I would have dropped the fragrance ingredient and not even put it in the product at all. But looking deeper into the ingredients lists, the key ingredients that they commercialize, all of these lines that they offer on their website, they are fairly high up on the list, which is great to see because you really want the high key ingredients very high up on the list, because that's the ingredients that are very high concentrations, which is what you want to be paying for. But my concern, the FeelFree brand really focuses on being all natural and organic, and the problem with being way too natural can be that the extracts and the ingredients that you're using might be a little too strong and too natural for some skin types to tolerate. And when they're talking about being for all skin types, a lot of these extracts and ingredients that they might use that they call of natural origin might be a little bit too potent and too strong for many skin types to tolerate. So overall, from the ingredients list, I find them to be okay, but based on the company values and philosophy, I find them to be decent, but I personally would have liked them to be slightly more improved, maybe more simplified, and maybe slightly less natural, but better for other skin types, because way too natural can be slightly too natural for a lot of skin types to really tolerate. To really let you know what I think about the FeelFree skincare products, let me talk about the experience that I had by trying the different products that I have from the brand. And let's start off with the Hyaluronic Acid Microfiller Serum. So when I first tried this serum, my skin wasn't really happy for the serum. My skin had a little form of irritation. My skin started itching just a little bit, and it had signs of slight redness. But when I took a little break from the product and used it with smaller amounts at a time, I thought that it was okay. And the only reason I think it is okay and not good or great or fantastic is because I think it takes a little bit too much of rubbing into the skin for the serum to really dry and get absorbed by the skin. I think the execution of this could have been a little bit better, and especially if they're talking about being for every single skin type, maybe use less aloe vera, because this also has some part of aloe vera based on the ingredients list. And one of the other key ingredients here is a kiwi extract. I didn't find that as a true factor of it. I just think it was slightly too harsh. Personally, I think it was a fine serum to use for a short period of time. Nothing amazing, but definitely decent serum to say the least. From the serum, let's move over to the eye creams. I really want to start talking about their Collagen Eye Contour Eye Cream. I actually didn't mind this eye cream at all. In fact, I think it is very decent, especially for the price that FeelFree offers this for. When I used it, it felt nice, creamy, and smooth on my skin, and dried fairly quick under my eye area, which I really enjoyed. I didn't need to rub it in way too much as I needed with the serum. So I really think that the execution on this eye cream with collagen is actually really nice. And to actually base a whole line on collagen collagen is actually also a pretty good thing to do. And I really think that the collagen eye cream is one of the products I could recommend to you guys, especially if you're looking for a fairly priced, decent eye cream that you can use both day and night. I really like this one actually. From the collagen eye contour cream, let's move over to a more interesting product. And I say interesting because I haven't tried this type of product before. This is the hyaluronic acid eye contour gel. It is very bubbly and squishy when you touch it, and when you put it on your face, it takes unfortunately slightly too much of rubbing under the eye area in order for the product to get absorbed by the skin. I didn't find the cream to be irritating at all actually. I really like the sensitivity of the product, but I didn't find it to be effective at all actually. Just a very weird experience to try a product for my under eye area that felt like a hair gel. Definitely a fun concept of an eye contour product, but I don't think that I really want to recommend this to you guys. I think it is slightly underwhelming, but again, if you want to try something new, something that isn't going to irritate your skin and under eye area at all, and you just want something that is decent for the price, I think this eye contour gel is something that you can give a try. Lastly, let's talk about the moisturizer. And I was actually pleasantly surprised about the moisturizer. It wasn't irritating on my skin at all. The kiwi extract really didn't do anything bad towards my skin, didn't give me any irritation. It did actually calm down my skin, make my skin very smooth, give it a slight shine, and really nourish it with some great ingredients and moisture. The only downside I have with this moisturizer is that it has fragrance in it. I really don't understand why the two other products, the serum and the eye contour gel, didn't have any fragrance in them, but this one has. It really doesn't make sense to me. But again, the fragrance in this formulation is at such a low placement on the ingredients list that it really doesn't make a huge difference, but I just find it to be really unnecessary. For the price as well, I think this is a very decent moisturizer that can bring you good results in terms of bringing moisture and protection to your skin, your moisture barrier, but I just think it's unnecessary putting fragrance in the formulation. So my final opinion on FeelFree Skincare, I think FeelFree Skincare is an awesome brand because of the philosophy and their ethics that they want to be a cruelty-free, natural, organic and vegan skincare brand. I think it's very modern to be these types of things in terms of the skincare industry, and I think that it's great to see a brand being cruelty-free and really bring out natural skincare for all skin types. What I unfortunately don't like about the brand is that even though they want to be towards all skin types, I think they use slightly too strong extracts in too high concentrations in order for them to be for all skin types, because I think that really sensitive skin types and people that have some skin imperfections that really can't tolerate these high concentrated extracts and possibly fragrance in the products really can't use the products in the first place. So I think it's slightly misleading, and I think the brand could use a little interpretation of which extracts at which concentrations really can be used by every skin type out there. But looking past that, for the average consumer of skincare products can actually use their products, and I think for the price that FeelFree offers their products for is actually decent. So FeelFree Skincare is a brand that I want to recommend to you guys if you are on a tight budget and you want to try something new and possibly something vegan, if vegan skincare is something that you really care about and you want to try something natural and really organic. So my overall rating of FeelFree Skincare is a very solid 7 out of 10. It isn't perfect by any means, and I don't have any plans of going back to FeelFree Skincare whenever I'm done with my 4 products, but I think it's a fine skincare company with decent options, and they offer a decent variety of different skincare lines with different ingredients that are the main focus. So I think FeelFree Skincare is a decent brand to try out, but I don't think that they deserve a perfect 10 at all. So a 7 out of 10 I think is a really decent rating for FeelFree Skincare. Gentlemen, if you enjoyed this video of my review of the FeelFree Skincare brand, don't forget to drop a like and comment down below if you have tried FeelFree Skincare before, or if this video was any help for you guys in order for you to understand skincare a little bit more. If you enjoyed this video as well and you want to see more videos about skincare, grooming, fragrance, style, fashion, and everything that you guys out there can use in order for it to become the best possible version of yourself. Don't forget to subscribe to the Men's Improvement YouTube channel as well. The last thing that I want to ask, gentlemen, is to smile more because it's free, and I want you to have a very, very nice day.